What's good, you guys? It's Katrina La Diosa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about manis and nail care. So what you're going to need is 100% acetone. I got this from Target. You're also going to need cotton balls. I use a stainless steel cuticle pusher as well as some sort of cuticle remover. This is the Blue Cross brand. I got it from Sally Beauty and I just put it in an old nail polish bottle. I also use the Nailtex Formula 3 as my base coat. So some sort of base coat, whatever works best for your nails. Whatever nail polish color you'll be using, as well as a top coat. I use the Out the Door fast drying top coat because I'm impatient and I have a tendency to ruin my manicures. So of course we're going to start off with removing the current nail polish. Now I do want to say that it is not mandatory that you use 100% acetone. Like I said, I am impatient and I don't have time for that. So I do use 100% acetone. From there, I'm going to be taking that cuticle remover and just brushing it on the cuticles like so. And I tend to do this one hand at a time only because it dries pretty quickly. Now taking a stainless steel cuticle pusher, I'm going to go ahead and push back my cuticles. Now you want to make sure you're being extremely gentle when you do this. You don't want to end up doing any sort of damage. You're only removing the dry skin around the nails. That will help to make sure that your manicure lasts longer, and it also just makes your cuticles look a lot better once you're done. You know, you don't want your nails to be looking all dry, or your cuticles. You don't want your cuticles to look all dry. Also, it's important to take care of your cuticles, otherwise that could have some negative impacts on nail growth. Now I am speeding this clip up, so if it looks like I'm being rough, don't worry. I'm being very gentle when I'm doing this. And you're just going to do that to both hands. Okay, so now that we've done the cuticles on both hands, we need to go ahead and remove the chemicals from the polish remover and the cuticle remover. So I'm taking this 50-cent nail brush that I got from Sally Beauty with some soap and warm water, and I'm just washing my hands and scrubbing the nail bed to make sure that all of that chemical is removed. From there, I'm using the Desert Essence jojoba oil to moisturize my cuticle as well as my nail bed. I have very dry pearl nails, and so for me, moisturizing my nails and my cuticles and keeping them that way is really important. Otherwise, my nails will break. So I use the jojoba oil, but you can use whatever you like. Olive oil, almond oil, coconut oil, whichever one you prefer will work just fine. I then go ahead and seal it all in with a hand cream. The one that I use is the Silk & Glory hand food hand cream, and I actually really like this one. It smells really good and it keeps my hands really soft and moisturized throughout the day. So from there, we're going to go ahead and file the nails. No matter what your nails look like, if you don't need to adjust the shape or the length, that's fine. I would still highly recommend that you do a little bit of filing just to make sure that your edges, the free edge of the nail is nice and smooth, because a lot of the times nails end up breaking due to some sort of a nick on the free edge of the nail. So it's important to go ahead and just at least run the file over your nails. The one that I use is a crystal file from Blue. They make these in the Czech Republic, and they do actually sell them on Amazon, so I'll make sure to leave the links below. Now I'm going ahead and putting a base coat on. I'm not sure how many of you guys make it a habit to use a base coat when you do your manicures, but I would highly recommend it. The one that I use is the Nailtex Formula 3. I use this one in particular because my nails are very prone to break, and I don't think that I would be able to grow my nails out if I didn't use this base coat. I believe it is protein based, and again, I'll leave links below because on their website they suggest which formulas is best depending on your specific nail type. Okay, my base coat is done and we're ready for color. So I am using Celia by KO Polish. If you guys are not familiar with KO Polish, it was created by Kathleen Fuentes of Kathleen Lights. Shout out to her because her nail polishes are unmatched. I love nail polishes, and this is the one nail polish that I over and over recommend to my family and friends. If you guys have not tried it yet, I would highly recommend. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 coats of the color, and then we're going to go ahead and do the top coat. So I use the Out the Door top coat. It is a fast drying top coat. If you're not familiar with fast drying top coats, they are actually applied to wet nails as opposed to traditional regular drying top coats that you would typically need to allow your nails to fully dry prior to applying. From there, I just dip an old flat eyeshadow brush into some pure acetone, and I just go ahead and clean up around the nail bed in any areas that may have gotten on my skin. Yay! And that's it. That's how I do my manicure, you guys. I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or video suggestions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Ring my bell if you don't want to miss any more videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.